It's also about timing.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get a high percentage at the rim.
No one near Williamson as he lets it go. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Williamson with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Tim, one thing for sure, when Zion Williamson is right, he can carry all by himself in offense.
Well, there is no question he is an athletic freak. There is no answer for him when he is playing aggressively. Well, you know, Zion Williamson is just so rare. The way that he attacks, that combination of power and athleticism, there really is no comparison to him.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. It's rebounded by Leonard.
What a contest. That looked like a guaranteed bucket.
And he gets it to go.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Pass to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Avdia. From deep, Johnson. Johnson missing again. 76ers trailing. Barkley goes in. And Barkley throws it down hard. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's the drive. Basket good. And that's now 6 points for Trey Johnson.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Substitution on the court.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Williamson. 6 to shoot. The fadeaway. Chalk up 2 there. Williamson's got 10 points in the game.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
And that is a big man rumbling downhill. Randall is an excellent pick and roll partner.
Pass to Barkley. Drives to the hoop. To the wing right side. Here's Williamson. Avdia with the rebound.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Brown with the bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Drains it from beyond the arc. He has 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. Clearly a foul.
The Jazz shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Down low. "35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Screen by Barkley. He lobs it up. And then Barkley with the dunk.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Brown with it. Barkley covering. Randall. And Randall throws it down.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Brown outside. With 1 on the clock. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Jazz lead by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Jazz?
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist number.
And that's
Nice.
Look at that. Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. After Djorcic. From downtown, Julius Randle with the rebound.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And they double up Brown. That's tipped to the inside. Here's Carter. Rebound by the 76ers. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. After Djorcic. Five to shoot. He takes it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And stolen by Roten. All going up court. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Brown outside. And Santos pulls it down.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. And with the trend Greg toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
And he misses all 3. Utah trailing here. Here's Johnson into the lane. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. From past the arc. Santos, no good. Here's Avdia. And Moody pulls it down.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Nice move. Back to Hazonia. Here he goes. Shot clock at 6. Roten is looking it over. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions. Outside Leonard. Pass to Johnson. Here's Aldridge. And Aldridge slams it in.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Oh, what a great game plan from them tonight. That they keep getting it to Zion, and Williamson keeps delivering.
Leonard, no luck.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling. Oh, man, I wish I played in this era with all of this space.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 2. They grab their own miss. Pass to Aldridge.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Johnson outside. Shot clock at 3. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. Johnson's got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
And that one's good, Williamson.
Yeah, he takes the occasional 3 because he wants you to come out and guard him. But what he really wants to do is put that ball on the floor.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Finish off by Hazonia.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
Come get it.
Pass to Williamson. And again, it's Philadelphia. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And let's not forget their hustle. They've been running every chance they get, and that has led to easy scoring opportunities in transition.
What a move. Few do it as well as Zion Williamson.
Leonard draws the double. Here's Queen. Gets hauled in by the 76ers. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Moody. Now here's Williamson. Back to Moody. 76ers moving the ball around. Screen by Allen. The putback. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for Philadelphia. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Philadelphia leading by 5. And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, you love seeing this from Zion. The talent we know is undeniable, and tonight, so is the production.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, guys. Zion Williamson is a force offensively, but now he's applying his physical gifts to the other end of the court. He said, quote, "Teams were hunting me on defense. Watching the film, I didn't like that. I just started taking a lot more pride in it, working on it so I can hold my own." Guys, back to you.
Locking in. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. And legs from going undrafted to becoming a three-point contest champion, you had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
Williamson from long range.
76ers foul.
The Jazz shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
4th personal foul. Second. Substitution for your 76ers. Isaiah Stewart. Santos.
Jazz trailed by 7. In the corner, it's Aldridge. From deep, the Jazz with another miss.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
And Leonard has it in the corner. And Barkley sends it back. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Santos. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Barkley outside. Kicks it out to Hawkins. There's a screen. Fires the 3. Tries again. Here's Stewart. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 6-point game.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First team foul.
Here's Djorcic. 11 points in the game. On the wing, Reeves. For the tie. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
3 points.
Reeves has got it all tied up now for Utah.
And the defense has to be more mindful of Reeves, especially when he's roaming around there in the corner.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
Number 5.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Djorcic. Clock at 6. Fades to the left side wing. Stewart a screen. Fires from deep. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And then Carter with the jam.
Playing with some force on the interior. You gotta love Carter Jr. playing with that level of physicality.
And the dunk by Stewart.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And an intentional foul right there. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Jazz making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Out left to the wing. Here's Djorcic. 16 points for him. And it's off from three-point range. It's Brown with the drive. Pass to Carter. pulls up on the wing. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And now just a 1.76ers lead. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
He just powered that
one of the game's top dunkers. To the paint. Here's Randall. Got a hand on it. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Jorcic. From three-point land. And it's a 6.76ers lead.
Yeah, 3 triples already for him. That's his second of the quarter. This could be a huge night for him.
Here's Azania. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's the Philadelphia 7. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We come back right after this. Well, what a terrific game it's been so. With this fourth quarter, sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Jazz trailed by 6. Here's Brown. Outside Avdia. Back to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. With the drive, and he can't jam it through. Philadelphia leading by 6. Williamson outside. Over Randall, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And if a defense wants to pack it in the paint against Zion, that mid-range jumper can be an answer.
Inside. Here. Whoa! He flew in there.
Wow!
You gotta have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
Williamson in the post. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Jazz trailed by 6. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Now, allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Pass to Roten. Philadelphia moving the ball around. To the middle. Stolen by Carter. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And she's got a story for us, an update. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Johnson for 3. Allen with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Hawkins with it. Leonard picks him up. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
To the paint. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Johnson. And here's Robertson. Aldridge. And Aldridge slams it in.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. The 76ers making a change here. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. It's Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. Does not go in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've created, pushing it every chance they get. So much easier to score when you get early looks.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trey Johnson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Williamson with it. Rips it down with 2 hands.
These moments are crucial in Zion's development. This team wants him to be the guy they go to in big situations.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And here's Utah. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Johnson fires. A miss that time. That would have put him up. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Shot clock at 6.
Watch out below.
Woo! Oh, that is a big-time jam.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now Williamson.
Wow, no doubt about that. Zion Williamson was ready for the moment.
Johnson outside. Williamson there for the rebound.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. And the 76ers making a change here. Ferocious finish. Oh, he rocked the rim. Johnson outside. Launches it. That does not go.
He's been way off the mark in this second half. Just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Now Allen. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, Hollis Jefferson. Outside Leonard. Takes the 3. No good. So Philadelphia wins.